Secretary of State Antony Blinken is in Israel today, meeting with Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. Right now, Hamas is leaning favorably toward a proposed truce and a hostage release deal, but the militant group is pushing for a longer ceasefire that Israel considers unrealistic. NBC's Matt Bradley reports from Tel Aviv.
Well, I've just spoken with Israeli officials about that Hamas counterproposal, and they believe that this is essentially a non-starter. In fact, this one official said that that there was talk that they might not even present it to the war cabinet for further deliberations because it's just so ambitious in its goals and so tilted in favor of Hamas. This proposal would be a 135-day cessation of hostilities, not what Hamas had proposed before, which was a full and final stop to Israelis' incursions in the Gaza Strip. But this will be over 3 phases. This is what Hamas is proposing, and exchanging Israeli hostages in the Gaza Strip over a 45-day phase for prisoners, Palestinians in Israeli jails, and then that would go to another 45 days. And again, it wouldn't necessarily call for a full halt and final halt to the war, but the idea is that that would be negotiated throughout those 135 days. This might be very disappointing to Antony Blinken, the U.S. Secretary of State, who is currently in Israel. He's just been visiting other Arab states. He was in Saudi Arabia and Egypt. He's really here to try to help with this hostage deal, to halt the violence in the Gaza Strip. So this trip by Antony Blinken, it's quite possible he could try to push this deal over the line. But it's also, he's facing the real possibility that he could be returning home to Washington empty-handed. Matt Bradley, NBC News, Tel Aviv.